What's up? Welcome back to Wytchwood. We're about to do the ox, and I thought that his farm was past the bandits, which technically it is, but I don't need to go through them. So, I also went through and I got a lot more ingredients, just cause, but I haven't gone here yet, so let's go here. Okay. Lovely. Flowers. And such. There's a puppy! Take your egg, thank you. Can I pet the dog? This old pooch deserves a treat. Thank you. Ooh, I got a jar, or I don't, because... So, the game has been glitching a little bit, where it does not always want me to do stuff. Okay, I got the two things over in there. Oh, hi! Are you the ox? Probably. Hi. Jeez. Don't mind me, just gonna steal your play. Should I talk to... That scarecrow's alive. Hey, this is private property. What are you doing trespassing on my land? I already don't know what voice I'm giving you. Why, I just came to admire the glow of your crops, Master Ox. I heard you produce the most bountiful produce in the land. Ha! You heard right. I already forgot your voice. It's been 2 seconds. I work day in and day out till my hands are raw and my back is broken, but you won't find a fine farmer anywhere else. Be sure to take the first prize of the Harvest Festival again. You and your family must be so proud. The ox spits on the tilled soil. Ha! Those lazy louts never understood the pride and joy of devoting oneself to land. What good's a family that gripes about hard labor? We'd have never won any of those competitions if it weren't for my sacrifice. Did you sacrifice your family? Where is your family then? I can't help but notice you're working all by yourself. If you must know, those damnable bandits out there by the South Bridge stormed in place one night and stole them away. Bandits? You don't seem very concerned about getting them back. Ha, I'm better off. For all I know, they could have already been ransomed off for fertilizer. But if you're so worried, why don't you go talk to those bloody... brigands? Yourself? What the hell is that word? Get your big nose off my fields. I'll toss you in the compost heap. Please don't. Can I talk to the scarecrow? That gourd head's bound to rot. Ugh. Okay. I think he's the only one here that you can talk to. Okay. To the bandits that I guess I can talk to. Hello, bandits. There are far too many for me to just sneak by. I'll have to find a way to incapacitate them. Okay, well you said that last time and we're still glitching. Okay, great. I have it all! Go! Ah! Hey, you, bandit boss! Oh my god. Ah, sly old fox. How'd you manage to get your crate bones past me guards? My mooks must be getting fat around the waist to let you slip by so easily. I don't know what frickin' the voices in this game I can't make up. Never too old to teach some youngins that hands are better left out of people's pockets. Next time I catch one of your thugs rooting for gold, they'll have to recount their fingers. Ha ha ha. Ain't afraid of nothing, are you? Let me be the first to welcome you to our merry camp. Though I suspect you didn't come just to scold us. What do you know about the ox who works the southern fields? Tell me his family might have come through this way. Oh yeah, we know all about the ox. We also might have seen that family of his. But on the other hand, maybe we didn't. What's it to you? Let's not be a big lug. That information is just about the only thing stopping me from changing the whole lot of you into stinking chickens. Alright, Granny, no need to get upset. We were just playing games, you know. Yeah, we seen that family. Boy and his mum, if I remember. Always walking in that big ox's shadow. Always looking afraid of him, too. I'm mixing up your accent with, like, a New York, but, like, not. So you didn't kidnap them? Where are they now? You know, you remind me of my dear old ma. She didn't take no gruff from no one neither. Ah, she used to bake the most delicious meat pies. I sure do miss her cooking. I'm gonna have to cook for this guy, aren't I? Me and the boys have been awfully hungry lately. Thieving is hard work and crime doesn't always pay. Alright. Say, do you know how to bake? I even got Ma's pie recipe right here. Who knows, on a full stomach I might even remember something about that missing family. I don't have a humble pie. Help me a crow? Why crow? Quickly. Well, I got the feet. What is that? How do I make dough? Is that dough? Haha! Good thing I got the milk. What was the other thing it needed? Roast beast. Just need this. See, this is why we get ingredients ahead of time. Didn't mean to make 2 of those, but I probably need it at some point anyway, so. Here's a humble pie. Who knew it could be more than a figure of speech? Hello. I know how to make. There you go. Fee fi fo fum, I want pie in my tummy tum tum. Come on then, have a helping. The bandit plunges his hand into the pie, grabbing a fistful. He barks in delight as wet chunks of pie filling splatter out of his gob. Ah, delish. Just how Ma used to make her. Used to make. But something's different. He picks a small black feather from between his yellowed teeth. Is this crow? I figured you could do with a serving of humility. The gargantuan man's lips begin to quiver. Great watery tears well up in his beady eyes. Oh. What's the matter, dearie? Are the spices too strong? No, it ain't the spices. It's just... He deteriorates into great shuddering sobs that shake the camp. Ma always said I was a bad seed. Said I weren't good for nothing but eating and thieving. But all I really wanted to do was... dance! I didn't see this coming. I was gonna make the greatest dance troupe in the world had ever seen. Had a name in mind and everything. Everything. How do you say everything? Well, that's how I guess. Picking the leaping pockets. Picking the leaping pockets. But, I ain't been doing nothing but taking. Always taking. Oh, Ma was right. I'm a bad apple. Come on now, dry those eyes. You're not all that bad. He snorts a dangling cob of snot back into his nose. I can't make that noise. You really think so? You gently reassure him with another helping of pie. Of course not. You're going to tell me all about the Axe's family, aren't you? Oh, right. Well, you see, I've already lost his accent. We've been spying on that ox for years now. Every full moon he'd go out to his fields by his lonesome. He'd howl at the sky. What was it he'd say? Oh yeah, he'd yell... Wait. The text being capital makes it harder to read. Corn cob? Then it always sounded like he got into an argument with someone. But there was never anyone else there. Except that creepy old scarecrow of his. He was talking to the scarecrow! He pat the sniffling rogue on his stubby cheek. That's a good lad. Maybe it's time to think about trading the daggers for dance shoes. He stuffs more handfuls of crumbling pie between his blubbering lips. Ism, I'll do it. I'll dance. Aw, poor guy. Can I loot you guys while I'm here? Thank you. Run. Hey, scarecrow. God, you're loud. Hello. The eerie simulacrum of a human sways in the breeze. Its lumpy face seems to leer down at you as if expecting something. Why does it remind me of the cactus from Final Fantasy? Abracorn cob? The figure creaks against its pole as its vegetative head twists to look at you. It takes a wheezing breath, expelling a moth from its mouth hole. Hello, yes. Have you come to strike a deal with the great and magnanimous... I can't read in capitals. Harvest Master. Ugh, no thank you. I'm involved in quite too many dark contracts with supernatural beings already. Why then have you summoned me? I don't know why, this is his voice now. Has the axe been a deal with you, perchance? The ox? Why yes! Terrible trade, I say. But deal is a deal. What sort of trade? Does it have to do with this missing family? Yes! He said he wanted to win pretty prizes, grow the best crops, said he would give up anything in the world. So he offered me his wife and son. Oh, I thought it was his mom and brother. Okay, that makes more sense. And I'm not the one to refuse a bargain like that. There was no pause there. Where are they? What did you do with them? Don't worry, they're fine. But as long as I make the crops grow, they'll belong to me. And if the crops should fail, your deal would be broken. Ha! I am the great harvest master. My harvest will never fail. We'll see about that. Better take a close look at these prize-winning plants. Hey, I gotta talk to you. Who are you? What do you want? That lumpy vegetable farmer sent you. Just go back and tell him to suck eggs. What? Who? Oh, don't play all innocent with me. I know a spy when I see one. Get lost, turnip head. If anything, I'm a bucket head, but okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Inspect them. There we go. A withering can. It looks adorable. How do I make a withering can? Huh. These stalks don't look so sturdy to me. Good herbicide ought to shrivel these right up. That'll teach that ox a lesson about proper agricultural practices. Need a sturdy enough vessel to hold the poison, though. Maybe I can convince Vegetal Fellow to give up that nice big watering can of his. Vegetal Man! I need that. But hello again. I still don't know what your voice is. Find out anything about that ox is up to? As a matter of fact, I have. Seems he traded his family to a turnip wizard or field genie or some other such nonsense. Ah, you must mean the harvest master. That explains a lot, actually. Bad business to get mixed up in with that sort of fellow. Farmer nervously wipes his brow with the back of his leafy hand. Not that I would know anything about that myself. Listen, I don't have time to exchange farm gossip. I need to borrow your watering can over there. Ah, I'd be happy to lend it to you. But unfortunately, I still need it to grow my prize-winning vegetables. Whoa. You glanced down at the fat head of cabbage bobbing gently against a blanket of big, swaddling leaves. You think you may have heard a faint giggle coming from deep within the fronds. Seems plenty big enough to me. It's also a changeling, but whatever. Ah, just you wait. My little baby's going to grow up to be a big baby. Great big baby. It's going to be the belle of the ball at this year's festival. But if it were to, say, grow a little bit faster, I suppose I wouldn't need my watering can at all. I don't have a German accent. This is hard for me. You swear the farmer winks at you despite not being equipped with any eyes. Does nobody here grow produce in an honest way? Let me take a look at the little tyke. You look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen. But if it gets your hands on that watering can, it could stand to be a little fatter. I have one of these, I just don't have a growth potion. Here, have a gizzard stone. It's crushed into a fine powder. The gizzard stone lends the potent nutrients to the soil. You look down at the pad, water. You spritz the cabbage with fresh, clear water while uttering a simple Horoculum charm. Horticulture? I don't know. The water beads like dewdrops before the leaves drink them up and brighten in color. Alright, how do I make a potion? Where is it? There it is. Why do I need those? Okay, I need milk, I need dragonfly things, and I already have this. So, to the swamp! So, something I noticed is that you can kind of tell what the area is based on the things around the portal. And based on the trophies, I know where different areas are, or what they're called. So this has to be the mountains, this has to be the market. Or maybe this is the market. One of these is the market and one of these is the docks. This is the docks, that looks very fish-like, and there's fish in the basket there. There's also a village, so one's a village, one's a market. I think village would be this one, market would be that one. And I don't remember... oh, graveyard, because that's a big area. Growth potion. Nice. Here you go, cabbage. You pop open the cork of the potion and sprinkle the bright liquid on the cabbage's roots. The budding plant changes to a bright purple, then blue, then yellow, suddenly goes rigid and shrinks to the size of a marble. The farmer gasps in horror as his precious baby disappears back into the earth. He turns to you, shoulders stiff and pitchfork in hand. Takes one step in your direction, but stops abruptly when a tremor shakes the ground. Look to your feet and watch deep cracks split the earth. Hold on to your hat, this one's gonna be big. You hear a booming giggle of an echo deep in the ground. The vegetal farmer falls to his knees, clutching his hat to his head. It's adorable! An explosion of leafy greens and flying earth, the bouncing head of an enormous cabbage erupts into the field. The farmer reaches out to it, shakily. My little baby. Papa? The farmer scrambles towards the big, bumbling cabbage with open arms. My beautiful baby, look how big you've grown. See, with a little love, and help from your friends, you're sure to win first prize after all. Oh, I don't even care about that silly thing anymore. Just look at how handsome my baby is. The two embrace. He has arms now? Laughing and crying. I guess you won't be needing that watering can anymore. Please help yourself. You've helped me more than enough. Oh, it's adorable. I kinda hate it. It will take some work to break through the Scarecrow's magical boon, but you're confident in your mastery of potions. I already have that. I need a potion of Blight, Weird Water, but I have Pumpkin Jackbone. Crush up the impish bone to the fine powder. This potent fertilizer will help spread the blight. Okay. I already read that. Alright, how do I make anything? Sure. Okay, got that done. What was the other thing I needed? There it is. I can make them all. Bottle filled with water, but there's something weird about it. So it is weird water. Got it. Potion of Blight. Hold your breath and empty the poisonous vial into the container. Toxic fumes make your fingernails curl. Ow. Weird water. Good amount of weird water will dilute the poison to keep it from eating straight through the metal can. Oh, okay. I should have put that in first. Find a hefty stick to mix all the ingredients together inside the watering can. You know your work is done when the stick dissolves it to mush in your hand. Take it. Alright. See you later. No, Ox, sir. I have a present for your crops. Do I just put them anywhere? Oh! Hey, I thought I told you to beat it. He raises his hoe and brandishes it at you menacingly. Quickly! Now run! Oh, I can do all of them. Okay. He is angry, run away! You watch the sickness spreading up the stalks to the very tips of the tallest leaves. Vivid greens turn to diseased browns, the crops bend and droop. No, what is happening? Harvest Master, we had a deal. You promised my crops would never fail.
Dreadful sorry. I don't remember my voice. Looks like my magic is broken. Not my fault.
The ox throws himself to the ground, desperately raking the soil with his fingers. Wait, let's make a new deal, please. I sacrificed too much for this.
A new deal? What did you offer?
Anything you want. Just bring my precious crops back to me.
Anything, This is acceptable.
Why do I feel like he's like Lemon Grab? Worm-like roots suddenly wrap around the ox's feet and begin to drag him into the soil. Wait, I didn't mean... Yep, down you go. Dust settles over the spot where the ox once stood as if nothing had happened. But the soil looks barren and diseased. A small sprout of leafy green catches your eye.
He's a little flower.
Where the ox once stood, I got the ox. A green tendril has pushed its way through the earth. You watch a delicate blossom unfurl, revealing a stubborn, hard-shelled seed. The soul of the ox. The souls of the bear, leech, snake, and ox jostle in your satchel with fearful energies. That's that then. I better get these back home to the goat before he ransacks the rest of the place. And because I'm lazy... Oh, it's saying complete, but I was... There it goes. Return home! Time to go home. Use the hearth seed. Whoosh. Back home we go. Oh, it got dark in here. Maybe. Oh, goat. The goat rears its head at the sight of you. Its hooves pound to the ground excitedly. Most excellent. I can sense the presence of spirits about you. You must have captured the souls I've asked for. No small task, I can tell you that. Just what do you plan to do with these? With them? Oh, this and that. Nothing you must concern yourself with. What's important is that you are one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me. Just go ahead and place them in the shrine there. I'll take care of the rest. The goat shakes its head towards a carved relief at the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. You approach the shrine and open your satchel. Stuffed bear.
Hi, bear.
As you bring the stuffed bear close to the carved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flames in your hands, burning away until only a harsh red stone remains. The stone zips out of your grasp and straight into the socket on the wall, buzzing like some angry insect. You are buffeted by flashes of the bear's wrath, drunken roaring, cowering bodies, splintered wood, the smell of honey. Dried worm. As with the first, the mummified husk of the leech turns to ash as you bring it close to the wall, leaving only a glowing orb in its place. Images of the leech slither into your mind, the prick of a needle, the drip, drip, drip of draining fluids, soothing words, restless sleep. Prismatic colors flash through your head at the thought of the snake. Secrets lapped up by a forked tongue, whispers beneath the sound of festivities. And that was shorter than the other ones, okay. The shrine awaits another offering, hardened seed. The ox brings with him the overbearing heat of the midday sun, the salty tang of sweat in the soil, suffering, sacrifice, solitude. Oh, look at that! You step away from the shrine and its smoldering stones, your burdens suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs in her slumber, but does not wake. Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you get some rest? Don't do it! Tomorrow we should pick up bright and early. Yes, I am quite tired. Good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well? Like the dead. You stretch out your back, making a sound like a snapping twigs. Well, no time to dilly-dally. I sense the next 4 souls on our list. You must travel east, out of the forest and towards civilization. Ugh, I hate crowds. Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out these souls in the village, the market, the docks, and the graveyard. The graveyard might at least be a reprieve from chattering townsfolk. Alright, go. I'll bring you your souls. You seem much more reasonable today. Have a change of heart, perchance. These next 4 are anything like the last. They'll get what's coming to them. Glad we have reached an understanding. Okay, to the east! I don't know if my voice did that, but... Alright, so we need to do the cat in the market, the rat in the graveyard, the fish in the docks, and the ram in the village. But we will do that in the next episode because I'm out of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one.